Hey there! This week's HymnStory is a song that is widely used and sung in churches all over the place, but it also has a pretty deep reach into popular culture, which I think is pretty cool. It's used in such diverse ways as everything from children's and lullaby albums all the way to really important rallies and marches. So it's something that is used in a very varied way, but equally as powerful. This song we sing at our church, so you may have heard it and or sung it many, many times. It's very easy to learn, there's not very many lyrics, and it's very fun to sing. It's about one of my favorite subjects, peace. It's called I've Got Peace Like a River. This song has been recorded by many, many artists across genres, and it's sung in churches of various sizes all over the place. And it's just something that has become just a powerful anthem of peace, love, and joy. There is no official known writer or composer of this song, unfortunately, but we do know that it stems all the way back to a really important heritage. It's an African American spiritual song. These songs, this grouping of songs, was used as a way to inspire and uplift during unimaginable circumstances. These types of songs were also used to pass along messages and stories, and oftentimes pass along stories of the Bible. So that's the case in this particular song. It might have taken on various forms or altered in various ways depending on the groups of people singing it. But we do know that that is where this song came from, and that's pretty awesome to know that it came from such a raw human place and has had this much longevity, and to this day can speak humanity through us and to us. So that's why I think this song is very important. The only instruction on this song is to sing it loosely. And by loose, I don't mean without care and willy-nilly. By loose, I mean without the ridges and formality that some music has, where it's... This song is not like that. It's not meant to be like that. This song is meant to live and breathe and feel. So when you learn this song and sing this song, it's meant to really feel, so I encourage you to do that. Have fun with it, feel it, let the joy, the love, and the peace that it sings about come through you. So this song's theme is peace, love, and joy. Those are the first three fruits of the Spirit that are talked about in Galatians. They're also talked about in our Christmas story and referenced throughout our Bible over and over and over again. They're three of the most important things to consider and meditate on and try to live out in our humanity, and also through our connection with God. So the lyrics go like this. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. That's it, really. That's the first verse. It's sung twice. The second verse is I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. The third is I've got joy like a fountain. Joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. That's it. It's basically the easiest song to learn of all time, maybe, besides Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. It's even got less lyrics than that, I'm pretty sure. So just like I mentioned earlier, the only requirement is to have a looseness about it. I like to think of it, maybe loose isn't the right word, but fluid, a fluid feeling, just like the water that it uses as symbolism through the lyrics. So with peace, when you're thinking about this song and feeling it, singing it, living it, hopefully, peace like a river, imagine how water is so soft and fluid, which peace is soft like that, right? Peace is something that we consider as calming us, grounding us, something we create for others as a safety and out of love for others, and a calmness. The lack of tension, the lack of anger and hate and fear is more of a peaceful feeling, right? When we think about peace like a river, it's that soft, fluid water. But a river cuts through clay and rock and mountains, incredibly rigid, hard earth. Rivers cut right in between with two boundaries, right? So peace is like that in our soul. It rushes through us with calmness and pushes out the anxiety like it's pushing through two rigid forms on either side. It can cut through anything. The second verse, I've got love like an ocean. When I think of the ocean, I think of the most expansive thing I've ever seen. Standing on the edge of the ocean, you cannot see where it ends. That's the kind of love we have from God. It's so abundant, so expansive, and it reaches so far that we cannot see the end. The third is joy like a fountain. Fountains spring from within. And what we know about joy is that joy is something that is unlike happiness. It's not dependent at all by our circumstance. It's not dependent by other people or how we feel about things. Joy is something that starts from within. It's a gift from God. It comes from trusting and knowing we are held and loved. That's the kind of joy that comes from within. So we aren't required to do anything but rest in our knowing and trust in God. So joy like a fountain is an awesome way to describe it. So we've got peace like a river, something that cuts through and sustains us in the middle of our circumstances. We've got love that is so abundant and expansive that there is no end. And we've got joy that comes from within and is completely isolated and completely protected from circumstance around us. So those are three pretty awesome things to meditate on and to remember. And learning this song is a really fun way to do it. So it goes like this. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got love like the ocean. Sing along with me there, and next time we sing this in church, I hope that you feel it, that you loosen up a bit when you sing it, and I hope that you remember these lyrics, say them to yourself, sing them to yourself, anytime you want a reminder of three of the greatest gifts that we have available to us: peace, expansive, abundant, unending love, and a joy that comes up from within that is completely independent from our circumstance. I love you all. I hope you have a great week. I will talk to you soon.